हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम में। गोलू गेमिंग विद द सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल एट इवनिंग टाइम गाइस, 3 o'clock। चलो लेट्स गो इनटू द गेम। चलो लेट्स रिज्यूम द गेम।
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Boyalski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Stoichkov. Stoichkov on a charge down the left. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Stoichkov. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bellingham. He's gone for goal!
Nice goal from Bellingham.
Glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ball is over the line. Schneider. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
There's the header.
Not on target.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's nice. Can he put it away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, what a pass!
Good save.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta.
Messi. Ball बाहर है यार.
Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
Oh.
He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos clears it away. Just about up to the hour now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ludwig.
No.
Sticks it away.
Comeback अच्छा कर लिया opponent ने.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
जादू कर रहा हूँ वैसे.
Ukraine choosing to make the first change. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Chalo Rondo. Leo Messi,
So
Messi.
2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Roberto Carlos
Not good ball.
Intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Bellingham.
नहीं निकाल दिया बॉल.
Closing in
Counter
on the
attack
last
पे
quarter of an
Rondo
hour.
बचाओ. निकालो Bellingham.
Nicely aimed pass.
ऐसे रन.
Otto looking for the run.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance!
क्लियर करना ही था ये. भाई क्या अटैक मार रहा है ओपोनेंट. ओपोनेंट पूरे डेंजर मोड में.
Nice control. And that's another throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played.
Messi को गिरा दिया यार भाई. फाउल भी नहीं दिया.
That looks a good ball through. He's got the shot away. Roberto Carlos gets it away.
तो कर रहा है यार पूरी.
Decent hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
भाई
That's going to go a long way.
Ukraine have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's had a shot.
अरे मेसी गांड. ओपन गोल मिस कौन करता है ऐसे यार.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
चलो अभी क्या करेंगे यार. फ्रेंडली खेलेंगे और कुछ मैचेस. प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट. टू पीपल आर वाचिंग. चलो स्पीड. अरे यार what shall we play? क्या खेलते हैं यार भाई. बोलो जल्दी से. चलो हम लोग स्पिन मारते हैं। मैसी तो है हमारे पास। तो 96 रेटेड खोजवा कैन वी गेट 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10। One, two, three. What will get? What will get? White jersey नहीं, कोई jersey का player नहीं है। पाउलो डियाज हो गया सीडी 90 प्लेयर। भगवान भगवान तुम कहाँ हो? हमारी गांड मारने में इतना मजा क्यों आता है यार भाई? ये तो देते। Hello, six people are watching here guys. We shall play friendlies और अंकुश जल्दी से चेस पे करे बोलना चाहिए इसमें। कौन सी नहीं यार कुछ स्पिन मारने के लिए इसमें और कोई है क्या कार्ड लेने लायक? ये सीएफ एक है मैनचेस्टर सिटी का। ओमार मुर्दी मोरक्को का कार्ड है क्या? अमेजिंग लॉन्ग रेंजर्स फर्स्ट टाइम शॉट भी के पास स्टैट्स तो अच्छे हैं यार, मतलब स्किल्स अच्छे हैं कार्ड पे। चलो यार जल्दी से बोलो करे क्या? कोई तो चेस में ब्लॉग भी अड़ा नहीं 1v1। चलो भाई आप बोल रहे हो 1v1 तो लेट्स गो। आपको खेलना है 1v1 तो खेलते हैं भाई। क्या करना है मेरे को? रूम क्रिएट करना है। कहाँ से हो यार? मैं जब ब्लॉग भी आदि आदि नाम है क्या आपका? कैसे? हाँ? हाँ? हाँ फोल्डिंग वाला। वो क्या जा रहा है? कितना साइज से चाहिए? इतना सा आ जाएगा आपको मंडे में जाएगा। मंडे में क्या है इसका 1200 है लास्ट में। इसका 1400 तो ये थोड़ा बड़ा है इसको और आगे आगे नहीं हो सकता है तो बड़ा ही ऐसे कोने में रख देंगे। ऐसा है पलंग पर भी बैठ के यूज सकते हैं। वो लैप टेबल है। लैप टेबल हाँ वैसा नहीं। वो लाने वाले हैं अभी अगले वीक में बेंगलोर से हाँ बैठ के लैप पे वो लैप टेबल में लेने के दूसरे ना लोग हाँ वो ठीक है वो प्लास्टिक का रहता है। प्लास्टिक का तो आयरन का तेल का मिलता है। हाँ तेल का मतलब ना उसमें वैल्यू मिलता है। थोड़ा अच्छा ये लाने का है वो मैंने रखा है क्योंकि वो लगा के जाती है टूट जाता है बड़े बड़े सामान थोड़ा ठीक से रखने के लिए। हाँ मैं बोलता हूँ आप आ जाओ हाँ ओके। हाँ भाई कर रहा हूँ फ्रेंडली। कहाँ से हो ब्रो? आदि भाई, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? चलो रूम कोड आप लोगों को चैट में दे रहा हूँ। व्हाट्स द रूम कोड? यार ट्रिपल वन है। पूरी बाबा, ट्रिपल वो 441 है। फिर अरे बाबा, अरे मुझे मुन्नार जाना है यार भाई, लेके जाओ ना यार। मेरे को मुन्नार के सपने आ रहे हैं। केरला में या ऊटी में आता है यार ब्रो, मुन्नार एंड ऑल। फहीम भाई आ गए यार। भाई आप आने की जगह और कौन आ गए? क्या फहीम भाई तुम भी ना। चलो खेलते, 5 मिनट रुको यार भाई। आदि भाई, आदि भाई आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है भाई द वे? भाई रूम में ज्वाइन करो यार जल्दी से। आदि भाई क्या यार तुम स्लो ज्वाइन कर रहे हो। नेक्स्ट मैच आ जाना आदि भाई, आपके लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ। हमारे ये पुराने बंदे जानते हैं ना, मैं रूम खोल देता हूँ तो जल्दी से घुसने का रहता है। अब थोड़ा लेट आ गए। कोई नया रूम, सेम रूम कोड रहेगा कंटिन्यूअसली। हाँ नेक्स्ट मैच आ जाना आदि भाई, नेक्स्ट मैच। अरे मुन्नार इज क्लोज। आप मुन्नार के क्लोज रहते हो या दूर रहते हो? केरला तो बहुत बड़ा है, मुन्नार लाइक हिली एरिया पड़ता है तुमको। नहीं रील देखा था यार, ऐसे जाने का मन कर रहा है। बाप नहीं भेजेगा इतना दूर। उल्टा डाल दिया यार मैंने। पता तो कोई टेंशन नहीं, जरूरत नहीं। इट इज नॉट मी। भाई द वे आदि भाई, आपको रूम कोड मिल गया है ना? ये देखो मैंने रूम कोड दिया है, वो रूम कोड में ज्वाइन कर लेना। पिन भी किया है मैसेज। ओके।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening
चलो गाइस,
and
लेट्स
the
गो फॉर द
promise
10
of
लाइक्स
a
एंड
match that will really get the juices
6450
flowing.
सब्सक्राइबर्स।
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the
चलो
familiar
अभी
figure
खेल रहे हैं
of
हम
Jim
फहीम भाई
Begley.
के साथ। ओके।
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with
एंड
you.
whoever
I'm really
इंटरेस्टेड टू
looking
प्ले
forward to
फ्रेंडली
this now.
मैच, नेक्स्ट मैच भाई चैट में बोलना मेरे को। और रूम
Some
में ज्वाइन
scenes
करने
here,
का आपके
a
ऊपर
sea
रहेगा
of
दोस्तों,
team
नॉट ऑन
colours,
मी।
songs ringing down from the stands.
रूम
The
खोल के
tone
दिया हूँ,
is
आप
set
ज्वाइन करो
for
और
the
खेलो
90
यार।
minutes ahead.
क्रॉस
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi,
तो आया था
good
यार
take
मेसी
by the
का।
keeper, he's read that well.
मेसी भाऊ तुम क्रॉस नहीं करते हो, इसलिए मेरे को गुस्सा आता है यार मेसी का। मेसी का एक ही यार,
And
क्रॉस
that's
अच्छा
been
नहीं करता है।
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
बड़ा गलत चले बॉल।
Stoichkov.
तेज बना रहा हूँ थोड़ा।
Oh, he's burst through. And the ball's a good. Now the finish!
नाइस गोल।
Goal! Barcelona!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
वैसलीन ने डाल दी पहली गोल आज की, शुरुआत कर ली।
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gets his pass away. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And Messi!
Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper,
That
yaar.
was
That
superb
was a
goalkeeping.
crazy save, yaar.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
ये क्या save किया यार goalkeeper ने? अरे भाई, हाथ से यार हाथ फूट गया यार, क्या शॉट मारा था मैंने.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Cooperative matches room.
Bellingham. He's got a
अरे
set
यार
of
मैंने
goal.
फिगर दी.
No, not quite.
Cooperative match
Look,
room.
it was
Copo mode
achievable,
बोल रहे
Peter,
यार
but
भाई.
it needed his best.
कोपो मोड खेलता नहीं यार ब्रो, बिकॉज ऑफ वन गाय ऑल गेम शिट हो जाती. सी भाई का गेम लैग कर रहा है तो भाई दूसरों को सबको सब सफर करना
Otto.
पड़ता है.
He's got away.
खेल सकते हैं बीच बीच में सही तो.
Climbs up big.
नॉट ऑन टारगेट.
He will be livid with himself. Well read. Nice interception. Stoichkov. That'll be a throw. And it's Batistuta. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication.
कोई ना
And for
थ्रो
a
इन मिल
throw.
जाए ओपोनेंट को. डिफेंडिंग करने.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
फुटबॉल का
It's
मैच.
come through and he's had a quick look inside. Otto.
चाना लो.
And that is going to be the final
भाई
action of the first
डिफेंडिंग
half.
यार भाई फ्रॉम ओपोनेंट.
Well, a very decent
एक
watch
गोल
up
खाने
to
के
now,
बाद
but
भाई बहुत
just
से
the
भाग
one
गया
goal
डिफेंडिंग.
so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first
Well,
half?
guys, let's go for
At
the
least
10
Peter
likes
not
and the
conceding another goal has kept them
6,466
in this
subscribers.
game, and they can up
Only
their
more 9 more
response in this
subscribers
second
are
half.
remaining, so please do support the
Barcelona having
stream.
to have
And
the
whoever
lead in a
interested to
tight
play
old
friendly
game.
match,
Half-time,
so
1-0.
please let me know in the chat से अगर किसी को खेलना है तो बोलो, मेरे को पता रहे कितने बंदे is waiting to play.
So off we go once more.
The game like
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
ये देखो बंदे ऐसे ही.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta is offering a right
Leg
smile
मार
there.
रहा है यार, finish देते समय मैं turn लेने वाला था.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi!
अरे यार
And
डिफ्लेक्ट
the
हो
ball
गई
is out of
शॉट.
play.
नसीब ही बुरा है.
No way through there. Batistuta. He can run onto that. Now it's hard.
Nice save.
Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov is wide. If you get onto this. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He slipped. Chance!
Offside.
Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Offside ने बचा लिया
That's what
भाई
has to be done now. No question about it.
लाइन ठीक
There
से
is
रखा था
an
इन्हें
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Steaming on goalwards. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but big chance! One-on-one! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances
Hey,
when
but
desperate
क्या
measures
हाथ में
were
आ गई
called for, and it was a
प्रेस
reckless
क्या
lunge.
मैंने इधर तो कट लेने की ट्राई की थी भाई बीच में आ गया यार भाई बॉल निकल गया वो मेरे को पैर काट जा रहा है यार भाई क्या सीन है भाई क्या 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 बेस्ट हाईलाइट एवरी डे
To
व्हेन यू
increase the
या
lead.
ब्रदर प्लेइंग सबके साथ खेलेंगे आपको ओनली रूम के अंदर ज्वाइन करना है ब्रदर राइट जाऊं या लेफ्ट जाऊं राइट जाऊं या लेफ्ट जाऊं राइट जाऊं या लेफ्ट जाऊं
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager
भाई
would have
डिफेंडिंग
seen
हो
it,
गया
an impact sub.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. He's found a way through. Tries a shot!
अरे यार
And kept out by
Deflect
the
हो गई
most
चली गई
elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was
Nice
well
one, nice
placed to
one,
deal
boys.
with that.
क्रॉस अच्छा था यार
Corner
भाई
number 3 coming up. Schneider goes short.
नेटवेट के सामने Chanalu, you can do.
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. Ah, he's given it away. And here's Neymar. Schneider. And it's Perez. And that will be it.
Nice match, boys and
And
girls.
so they have
12
the
people are
outcome they
watching the stream,
desire.
guys. So
A
whoever
dose
are
of
interested to
reality
play a
and
friendly
quality,
matches,
absolute
so please let
togetherness,
me know in
and
the
the
chat.
job is done.
If आप new हो, so please
Schneider
don't
taking
hesitate
in
to
the
like and
accolades,
subscribe to
having
channel
been
here,
named
guys.
man
Let's
of the
go for the
match,
10 likes
and
and the
deservedly so.
6,450 subscribers.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we
चलो
just
दोस्तों अभी खेलते हैं दूसरा मैच कौन आएगा देखते हैं हमारे आदि भाई हैं खेलने के और बेस्ट हाईलाइट भी दोनों में से कौन आएगा पहले रूम कोड मैंने चैट में पिन करके दिया है आप लोगों को यू कैन सी हियर सिद्धि सर्विस ने लिखा है हेलो एवरीबॉडी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम टुडे वी आर प्लेइंग eFootball 25 मोबाइल लाइक टारगेट इज 20 एंड सब्सक्राइब टारगेट इज 6480 रूम कोड दिया है इधर ओके तो सब कुछ इज गिवन इन द चैट ओनली आपको ज्वाइन करना है रूम के अंदर आपकी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी है रूम में एंटर करने की चलो देखते हैं कौन आता है मैच में एंटी वेमन है अरे आदि भाई इन गेम नेम बोला ही नहीं आदि एंटी वेमन कौन है स्पॉट तो खबर ही है ये मैच है क्या भाई आज? क्लब वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल। अभी ये चल रहा है ना सब क्लब का वर्ल्ड कप, क्लब के सब वर्ल्ड के क्लब एक दूसरे के साथ जगह चेक करते हैं। फीफा कप वर्ल्ड कप यार, पामा से वो दो है 9:30 को। टुमारो बेनिफिका, मतलब आज रात को बेनिफिका और चेल्सी है 9:30 PM। कल है ये, मतलब 8:30 को आज चेल्सी वर्सेस बेनिफिका। चेल्सी फैन, लेट्स सी क्या होगा। चलो फोड़ डालते क्या मंडे को? डेंजर मैच कब है? अल हिलाल एंड मैनचेस्टर सिटी का भी है। रियल मैड्रिड एंड जुवेंटस का, ये एक देखने लायक मैच है यार। बारसा का मैच है क्या अभी? बार्सिलोना किसके साथ पड़ी है? बार्सिलोना, बार्सिलोना, बार्सिलोना बाहर पड़ गई क्या? बार्सिलोना में दिखी नहीं रही मेरे को। अहमद हुसैन, हेलो ब्रदर, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। चलो चेंज करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सा। लियो मेसी की जगह पे हु कैन प्ले, कैन डू वन थिंग, में रोनाल्डो को डाल दो। चेंजेस बहुत सारे किए हैं यार भाई साहब। चलो चेंजेस करो जल्दी तो दोनों घंटे काउंटर अटैक पे हमारा पहला।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
चलो चलो लॉन्डो, अरे मैं ही पहुंच करके बैठा हूँ, सॉरी सॉरी।
So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi picked out brilliant and on!
बच गया, नो टारगेट।
Oh, he's really drilled it.
अब
Oh,
टारगेट
the
था,
contact
बच
was
गया।
as
ओएन की
crisp as
शॉट
it
होती
comes.
है, ओएन
The
भाई।
direction was the issue.
मैं सोचा एक गोल में कैसे नहीं गए बाबा।
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Otto. Stoichkov. And the shot!
Nice goal from Stankovic.
Goal! Barcelona!
क्या रन बनाया
Barcelona are in front.
मजा आ गया छुम्मेश्वरी रन यार from Stankovic.
The invitation was
Celebration
clear
देखो.
and it
Boom,
was
boom,
accepted
boom.
with the utmost glee.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
चलो.
And that has been
Well.
cut short. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Short changes him with that pass. Conte. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely weighted pass. Adams cuts it out. Pires. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Can he latch on to this? And that's definitely not his best. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Pires. Schneider. And it's Pires. 1-0 here just before the break. And it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Neymar! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Foot in. And it's Pires.
Offside दे
Caught
दिया
offside
यार.
that
Pires
time.
को how the hell is this offside? Hello Rondo, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,406 subscribers.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fernando Torres.
No.
Heads it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big chance!
Good goal.
And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
भाई मैं अच्छा नहीं खेलता हूँ यार
second half.
कोको में इसलिए I don't
Changes
play.
made by neither side from what we
मैं इतना
understand.
अच्छा नहीं परफॉर्म कर पाऊंगा तो क्या फायदा मैं बुरा खेल.
Pires.
जो खेलने आता है वही खेलता हूँ.
Roberto Carlos.
टीम वर्क अच्छे से नहीं होता है.
Carlos is very
आप
much the
डेली खेलते
model
हो
of the
तो
modern-day fullback.
कोको खेल सकते हैं. जर्मन भी चाहिए तो खेल सकते हैं. नहीं.
Danger averted for now.
फाउल नहीं दिया.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Scholes. And here's Owen.
Stop कर दिया शॉट को
Oh,
भाई.
that is really good tenacity.
शॉट ब्लॉक कर दी इसलिए बच गया. इधर ओवन का शॉट टारगेट करेगा. शॉट अच्छा.
Argentina with the corner.
योग
They're
को मार
first.
कर योग हेडिंग में से.
And it's been taken short. Perez. And Adams.
Some क्या offside.
And the shot! And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Perez.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Has a go! Oh, he's been caught now. Oh, it's fallen loose
अरे
again.
यार
It's a goal.
क्लियर मारो यार बॉल को.
Just
क्या
one goal in
चूतियागिरी
it
कर रहे
now.
हो उधर.
Game on.
बॉल खड़े खड़े देख
Some
रहे हो ना सब
heroic
लोग यार. एक
goalkeeping,
बंदे ने
but
उधर
even that
3
couldn't
बंदे
save
ही
them
गाल
this
मार
time.
दी.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
इस टाइम पे गोल नहीं करने चाहिए.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and
यार
lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
सर बंदे पराइट मार रहा है.
That's going to go a long way. Messi. And he cuts out the supply.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
चल दिया. मैसी लियो मैसी और बहुत पैसे तेरे को आना पड़ेगा.
Hits one!
उसको डाल बॉल. हाथ डाल चल रही है.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many
Ball
more
front.
chances can
Speed
they
पे.
realistically
और
expect
विंग
now?
पे डाल. टाइम निकालना ना.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's chosen to go back. And he's there to get it away. And that is that. Barcelona
Good game,
can
brother.
finally
मैंने
smile
ट्राई किया था
now.
पब्लिक
They have
करने के
held
लिए.
on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है यार भाई. ज्वाइन करो जल्दी से. 14 people are watching the stream, guys. So whoever are new on the stream, guys, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe the channel. No copo matches, brother. Only friendly matches. Sorry यार brother. कोपो में यार मेरा अच्छा गेम प्ले नहीं जाता है यार brother. So I don't play कोपो mostly. तो आपको कोपो खेलना है ना यार. कल खेलते हैं कोपो यार brother. Okay. अहमद डोसमार्च. अहमद भाई आ गए. इसी स्कॉट देखते हैं. स्कॉट यार brother playing 4-2-2. ये तो सबका फॉर्मल 4-2-2 फॉर्मल फॉर्मेशन यार. ये फॉर्मेशन हर कोई बंदा खेलता है मोस्टली. मैं देखा. मैं भी बीच में खेलने लग गया था. उससे यार ये मिडफील्ड थोड़ी हल्की हो जाती है और विंग में उतना खेल नहीं पाते. कार्ड को आपको सेंटर से विंग तक लेके जाना पड़े तब तक कोई निकाल देता है यार बॉल. मैं मोस्टली डू विंग प्ले एंड अच्छे से पासिंग करके करता हूँ. मूव करके मोस्टली विंग प्ले के लिए मेरे को LWF एंड RWF चाहिए. 4-2-2 में 2 विंगर्स के साथ खेलने के लिए सेंट्रल में 4-2-2 में सेंटर में बंदे चाहिए. आपको सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ेगा मोस्टली फ्रॉम द डिफेंस से. डिफेंस में सेक्रीफाइस नहीं कर सकते. डिफेंस में 4 बंदे प्लस एक DMF एक CMF रहना ही चाहिए. तो आपका डिफेंस अच्छा लाइन हो जाता है. नहीं तो यार भाई वो खुला खाने जैसे बंदे घुस जाते हैं. खुली गुफा के जैसे. सिर्फ डिफेंडर को बीट किया गोल. So Londo, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,406 subscribers के लिए. Only more 7 more subscribers are remaining. तो जल्दी से कर दो यार. खेल रहे हम किसके साथ खेल रहे हैं. अहमद भाई के साथ. आई थिंक अहमद हुसैन भाई है. अहमद भाई के बाद किसी को खेलना है तो बोलना चाहिए. ओके दोस्तों. जिंदगी ना मिले दोबारा कल क्या हो किसने जाना जिंदगी है सफर कल क्या हो किसने जाना कोई फॉर्म में नहीं डाला गया तो मैंने मेरे को डाल डीप लाइन हम हमारा अंतिम आउट आप करेंगे काउंटर अटैक में हमारा करंट और ऐसा चलो इस मैच के बाद किसको खेलना है यार फ्रेंडली जल्दी से बोलना चाहते हो who wants to play 1v1 आदि भाई इसमें भी आ जाओ यार 1v1 खेलने कोको नहीं खेल रहा हूँ कल खेलेंगे बोला तो कल खेलेंगे यार भाई अभी तो 1v1 में तो आ सकते हो आदि भाई शोरमा शोरमा भाई रेडी कर दो भाई स्कोर देख लीजिए क्या बज गए 4:30 बज गए यार
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And he's lost his man here. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Goal! Barcelona!
Tinkovic scoring awesome goal.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
भाई ऑफलाइन है क्या यार कोई चेक कर रहा हूँ
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Adams calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Played back in. Fernando Torres. And Torres!
अरे टारगेट मार यार टॉरेस
That is a
क्या
super
प्यारा
hit,
पास
but
डाला
it was
था
always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he
टारगेट पे
generated
नहीं
that power.
सीधा मार दिया मैंने सीधा गोल में जाना चाहिए जा सकता था पावर बहुत भी चौथी
And it's Salah. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi!
Oh,
It's in!
what 1-2 यार भाई नाइस गोल नाइस
All square.
1-2 पास भाई क्या किया है भाई स्लैप करता हूँ यार भाई भाई की गोल के लिए अच्छी गोल मारी है देखो इधर से पास डाला मेसी को डाला नंबर पे एंड मेसी बूम ऑप्शन भी नहीं था प्लेस अच्छा मिला भाई को
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. He's had a shot. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the
Defender
back of the
पकड़ ही
net?
नहीं
It was a
पाता.
cracking ball in the way he
Yasin
drilled it
Ibrahim, hello
across
brother,
and kept
welcome to
it
the
down
stream.
too.
Chouameni gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
चलो through.
Now it's Stoichkov. Shin to
Chalo,
shin,
look what
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, there's the clearance. Matches Cunha. Chouameni
Right one.
for Conte. Oh, that's an excellent
अच्छा
interception.
interception है.
And he's there to belt it away. Conte.
Kante का passing थोड़ा ही.
Messi has found the net here, of course. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. Oh, he's found some space here. Shapes to shoot!
क्या
They've
goal
scored!
मारी यार.
No space, no problem. You
After
just
this, you
cannot
want to
stop
play?
him.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, he
You
won
can
the
play.
jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think
Room
he'll
is
go
open. You
away
have to
feeling
enter the
pretty
room.
good about
The
that
room
one.
code has been given in the chat. You can see.
And there's the
भाई
end of the
अच्छा
first
गोल
half.
मार रहा है यार.
So half-time,
3
no
चीज से चुका
shortage
रहा है
of
मेरे को.
action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd and a fair reflection of
देखते क्या
the
होता है.
territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for
Defense
a
में क्यों भाग रहा हूँ?
potential classic
हम
if
लोग
this carries
contest में
on.
अच्छा defend
This
नहीं
is
कर.
insanely good.
काफी अच्छी नहीं.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
Defend
period
अच्छा कर
here.
रहा है. निकाल यार बॉल निकाल.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The ball's gone astray. Adams
कोई
did
नहीं
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
गोल.
Great chance! Goal!
चलो
They've
गोल आ
done
गई
it
लॉन्डो.
again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Offside time out.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The
Long
outcome
ball
should all
फिर
come
बॉल
down to
में
finishing.
हवा देगा गोल खा लेगा. हवा भी दिए. 6.
And it's Salah. And he cuts out the supply.
नहीं बोला तेरे को बॉल.
And he's
मत
quick
कर
to
इधर.
snatch it back. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Beckenbauer. Chouameni. Now Otto. It's a good run down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. Messi.
बाप के पीछे क्या कर रहा है?
Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, well played.
को पागल
Beckenbauer gets it clear. Half an hour gone in the second half. Caught offside that time.
बाप सिर्फ लॉन्ग बॉल खेल रहा है यार. अभी शॉर्ट बॉल खेलेंगे. लॉन्ग बॉल खेलेंगे कुछ फायदा नहीं, कुछ नहीं होगा. टाइम पास होगा सिर्फ गेम में. लेकिन शॉर्ट पास में यार बॉल अटक रही है. तो फॉलो कर लेता हूं. पर मैं मांगना ट्राई करूं स्पीड लाएगा तो इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन में इनकमेंट चेंज कर दिया क्या मैंने? अटैकिंग मानो काउंटर डीप लाइन में अभी आएगा कैसे देंगे हेलो गाइस, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं तो
We
प्लीज
have
डोंट
got
हेजिटेट टू
changes
लाइक
here
एंड
from
सब्सक्राइब
both
टू
sides, in
चैनल
fact.
और सपोर्ट करो यार। लेट्स गो फॉर द
Well, they
6450
deserve
सब्सक्राइबर्स
an
के लिए।
awful lot of
ज़्यादा
credit
नहीं,
for
5
their
सब्सक्राइबर
commitment
ही
to the
चाहिए यार।
cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome
अरे
now.
ऑफसाइड कैसे तो चेक करना है तो निकाल दिया इसने।
Mbappe
ऑनसाइड
gets
लग रहा था यार
flagged
मुझे
offside.
एम्बाप्पे। ऑफसाइड दे दिया।
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed
Such
Salah.
good technique.
He has found the way through. He's had a hit.
ये शॉट मारा या क्रॉस डाला यार
Big relief. It
मोहम्मद
just
साला।
needed better contact.
व्हाट
Well,
वाज
talking
दैट?
about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Cavani. Well, that is one way to stop him.
पास डाल
You
दे।
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Perez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he latch onto this? Adams cuts it out. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Perez. Maradona. Maradona!
अरे मैराडोना कट
So
लेके इनसाइड लाके
nearly the
गोल डाल
total
सकता था यार। मैं
turnaround. They
अर्ली
simply
शॉट ले
ran
लिया।
out of time.
शिट,
It has ended all square.
गुड गेम यार भाई, अच्छा
A good
खेले यार।
watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And they're
लास्ट
all
फिनिशिंग पुअर किया यार मैंने। जीजी ब्रदर whoever played this match with me played really well। अहमद भाई बहुत अच्छा खेले। जीजी फॉर योर गेम प्ले यार, फुल ऑन 10 on 10 मार। चलो, तो whoever interested to join the room गाइस, ज्वाइन करो जल्दी से। रूम ओपन है अभी, जिस किसी को फ्रेंडली खेलनी है। भाई ज्वाइन करो रूम के अंदर। गैलेक्टिक फुटबॉल हेलो ब्रदर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ग्लेशियर ई फुटबॉल है क्या? गैलेक्टिक तो बोला यार भाई मैंने, सॉरी सॉरी, नाम रॉन्ग ले लिया आपका। ग्लेशियर भी चलाते हो और फुटबॉल भी चलाते हो, वाह वाह। भाई देखो M4 की नई ग्लेशियर आने वाली है यार बीजीएमआई में, कौन कौन चाहेगा? क्लासिक क्रेट के ऊपर में M4 आने वाली है ग्लेशियर टिश्यू। मेरे पास 3 ही पड़े यार, मैंने अगले महीने यार भाई मैंने, मेरे पास 330 या 40 कूपन पड़े थे यार भाई, मैंने खर्चा कर दिया। भाई चेल्सी जीतेगी। हाँ भाई, चेल्सी जीत सकती है, लेकिन भाई दूसरे टीम जो भी मतलब दूसरे लीग से आ रहे वो भी अच्छा खेल रहे हैं यार भाई। रियल मैड्रिड का मैच देखो, कोई मैच उठा के देखो। रियल मैड्रिड तो पता है आपको इतनी डेंजरस टीम है, लेकिन ओपोनेंट ने ड्रॉ करवा दी मैच, तो सोचो यार भाई, थोड़ा हल्के में नहीं ले सकते यार फुटबॉल को। किसी का किसी दिन डे रहा वो सबकी मार के जा सकता है, तो फिंगर क्रॉस। गॉड नोस बोल सकते हैं। वाह, आप अमीर लोग यार, हम गरीब लोग, हमको मिलती नहीं है भाई, भगवान हमसे बहुत नाराज है यार, हमको देता ही नहीं। ई फुटबॉल में कोई एपिक कार्ड नहीं देता है, और भाई उसमें कोई ये कार्ड नहीं देता है यार भाई, उसमें कोई अपग्रेडेबल पिन ही नहीं देता है। क्या करें यार। गोकाल, हेलो ब्रदर गोकाल। नेमार को ढालो चिकोविच की जगह पे। नेमार यार भाई एक ही चीज में हक देता है, वो बोले तो इसका फिजिकल कांटेक्ट बहुत कम है यार भाई, कोई ऐसे हाथ भी लगा दिया तो गिर जाता है। इसलिए मैं स्टिंकोविच को खिलाता था उस टाइम, बट फॉर्म में नहीं है। स्टिंकोविच का फिजिकल 72 है, तो ओके ठीक ठाक है, इतना बढ़िया भी नहीं इतना ओपी भी नहीं, चलो स्टिंकोविच के और रखते हैं, थोड़ा खाली पर चेंज ही करते हैं। बच्चों नहीं फॉर्म में नहीं है। भाई गोवा चलो, मेरे मेरे अरे बाबा गोवा तो, अरे बाबा गोवा तो
Welcome to
तू
those
गोयन
who
खेला होता
have
रे
joined
बाबा।
us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
आयुष्मान बलिंगा
Ready to see what
कहते हैं।
unfolds in this one.
Great
अरे
hit!
लोड बीच में आ गया ये, कोई तो
That's great
डिफेंडर है,
defending to
क्यों आ
cover
गया
for the
यार भाई,
goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
इतने पीछे। वाह,
And it's Snyder. Snyder!
गुड गोल स्लाइडर।
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big
मार्शल,
names
अरे
earn
भाई
their
मार्शल
reputations
मतलब
for
कजिन बावरा,
precisely the reason we've just seen.
मतलब तो
They have a
पंजी
habit
राउंड
of
में मेन
making their
घर
presence
मार्शल
felt, and here we are, early stages. He
नेक्स्ट
struck one,
हो
and
गया
he looks
हाँ
hungry
भाई,
for
क्या
more.
है यार,
The keeper deserves
वो
some
समझी
sympathy
हमने
there.
वो
He
बची
may not have
तो
seen that
है तेरे
until
चौड़ा भी।
too late.
Barcelona
तू
finding
पहिले आलेला
themselves
देखो
unexpectedly
खेळायला म्हणजे
behind.
श्रीमार की फर्स्ट टाइम आयला।
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
नहीं विंग पे
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there,
कैसा
and
आएगा तो मेरा
evident
अभी
annoyance.
The movement was
विंगम
good, but the pass lacked
वापस से पास
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
बहुत आगे आया डिफेंस भाई, नहीं दौड़े दौड़े नहीं दौड़े नहीं
Threads
दौड़े
one in,
लगे,
That's positional
स्पीड
goal,
नहीं है,
the utilisation of space.
बच गया।
and he's gone looking for safety. It's great
क्यों
defensive work. It doesn't take too
पास
much
नहीं
imagination to guess
यार,
what
ये
would have
क्यों
happened
टट्टी पास
otherwise.
किया मैंने,
Oh, I was on the edge
आगे
of
तो
my
खेल
seat
सकते
then.
थे।
He just took on one too many.
हाँ नाइस, तो हम गोलकीपर भी आ गए।
And he was alert to it. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
बेकम अच्छा
And
खेल
he's
रहा
being
है।
shifted off it.
बेकम
Beckham
गुड,
did
बट
just about
एम्बाप्पे
enough to come out on top. Big chance! And the finish!
नाइस गोल एम्बाप्पे।
It's there! They have
हाँ
grabbed themselves an
भाई,
equaliser.
it's a lot।
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
ओके 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 ओके।
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side
आदि
proved the
भाई
key ingredient.
तुम तो यार भाई आ ही नहीं रहे, आपका इन गेम नेम भी आदि है क्या ये
Barcelona
फुटबॉल
grab
में?
the equaliser and we're
ज्वाइन करो
all
ना यार
square.
फर्स्ट।
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's
भाई
a
ऐसे ही
chase on
मेरे
to
बहुत
retrieve it.
गोल
Pinches it off him.
ए
Bellingham
फाउल
with
दे
the
दिया
foul.
यार, Shit.
Van
इतने देर
Balken.
से यार धूप गिर रहे थे, अभी
Oh,
बारिश
what's
चालू
he
हो गई।
done? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shapes to
Good goal.
Big moment!
Counter attack.
Massive goal!
Vlog with Adi.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an
Aditya
adept
vlog
counter-attacking
देखते
team.
हैं
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to
उनका
convert a
गेम
defensive
थोड़ी अच्छी
situation
बनी है
into a goal, and it's very
तो
impressive.
रखना है लीड रखने के लिए गवानी नहीं है
Barcelona go into the lead.
चलो
Yamal. That's tidy.
सवाल मचा रहा है मेरे को
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a
काइसर
very
हेलो
watchable
काइसर
football
बजाओ
match
वेलकम
that
टू द
has
स्ट्रीम
already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up
भाई रुक
to
जा
billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Saka, good purposeful running this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh no, what has happened here?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Got a shot away! Guardiola clears.
अरे बारिश आ गई थी ना तो शॉप पे सब सामान भीग गया था तो थोड़ा अंदर ला
Barcelona
दिया
different to some extent this half.
बारिश में भीग गया
Details
लेकिन
of the
थोड़ा
changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
पास पास थ्रू
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here. Oh, he's brought it
अरे
down,
गोल
and it
चाहिए
is a
मेरे को
penalty. Barcelona presented with
पेनल्टी नहीं
a
चाहिए थी
golden
यार
opportunity here. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear
but
opportunity, but it had to be done.
you
To
have seen
increase the
your
lead.
friend request यासीन भाई पता नहीं यार Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. इसने
And
पहले देखा
Miller
था.
pulls off a sensational save.
इसलिए पेनल्टी लेने को बोर लगता है. अरे भाई वापस धूप आ गया. पूरा भीग के
Barcelona
इतना
with the
प्लास्टिक
corner.
लगाया अभी
They're
धूप वापस
first.
से आ गया.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
नसीब खराब यार मेरा. बैग मार.
Beckham. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose...
Face to face with the keeper. And that's not going to
पहली
reach.
को क्या कौन से मुंह से गाली मारने यार भाई.
Beckham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's another chance! And again! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
चलो यार नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहते हैं यार भाई लोग बोलना फिर.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
देखो अभी क्यूआर कोड एक डालूंगा यार भाई मैं.
Barcelona
यूपीआई का
take a
कोई
two-goal
डोनेशन देना
lead
चाहता है
and are
10-20
looking
रुपए
good
तो
for
दे
the win.
सकते हैं.
Well, I think it's
डिस्क्रिप्शन में
just the
लिंक
reward for their
दिए
application.
यूपीआई
They've played with
उसमें भी
great
दे दिया.
courage to try and kill this
स्क्रीन
off,
के ऊपर
and
भी.
for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He could be in here.
अरे वाह.
Messi! Yes!
अरे भाई भाई.
And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
भाई बोले यार मेरी जान
2
बन गई.
goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
क्या रहा है.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to
भाई
witness
कंट्रोल
here.
करके वही
Quick,
गोल.
slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing
5
up
बंदों
against
को
them
नचा
right
रहा था
now.
मैं बॉक्स के अंदर.
Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाह रहा है यार गाइस. रोनाल्डो लेट्स गो फॉर द 4600 and 4000 sorry 6460 सब्सक्राइबर्स पे चल. भाई मेरा 4000 बोल रहा हूँ. व्लॉग्स विद आदि भाई अच्छा खेले यार. जी जी. चलो ज्वाइन कर लो यार भाई. यासिन भाई जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं. 6 people are watching. आपने किधर मेरे को फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजी है क्या ब्रदर. साजिब 2005. साजिब भाई कौन है यार भाई. साजिब who is this. Go check the friend request. भाई फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट अभी चेक करने का टाइम नहीं मेरे पास. चलो GPT-4 powered by all time Bollywood images. Time play today.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Okay, checking
I'm
after this
Peter
match.
Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of
मैं members
anticipation in
only
this
add कर
stadium.
देता है friend
I've
को
been
आपको
hit by
कैसे
it too.
here रहेगा
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
no oh
We
ये
have
nice
already
one हो गया
started here.
लगा गोल खा लिया वो no बोला तभी मेरी
And he's
गांड
there
फट
to
गई
belt it away.
नेमार पे
Neymar!
oh हाईएट शॉट था
Oh,
नेमार
no shortage of confidence there.
बच गया
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences.
मैं
And
सोचा
that's
पोल तो
precisely
हिट
why.
करेगा नेमार मैं नेमार को नहीं खिला रहा हूँ बहुत
Aim
बंदे हैं मेरे पास
forwards.
करने में मुश्किल होगी थोड़ी
And it's Snyder.
Okay, I'm
अरे
probably going to
यार
be accused of fullback bias again,
रांडोली ये
Peter,
कौन है
but Giuliano Belletti
रांडोली
is someone
रांडोली
I see as having a key role.
ए
What type of player?
नेमार
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
जुलकुंडे नाइस
Belletti.
दे फॉर्म है यार लुक ना रे इसको
Oh, good spread.
ये रैंडोली ने मेसी की गांड मार के रखी
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi.
तेरा
Otto. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. And Messi! That's come loose.
सिंकोविच
Can he stop it? And now the
हट दिए
hit.
तो कैंसिल ही नहीं करते
It's off target and by
गुड
quite
सेव
a
यार फ्रॉम
way.
गोलकीपर
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of
Good work.
belief that it'll pay off.
एक गोल चाहिए मेरे को
Nice ball. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona
नाइस
are in
गोल
front.
टीम वर्क
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mbappe goes in for the header.
ये क्या
Well, the
था
finish
भाई
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully
ball था
worked
लेकिन।
to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's onside.
गलती थोड़ी गलती मैंने
And if
बिल
you
को
have
डालना
just
चाहिए
joined us,
मेसी को
still
पास ढूंढ रहा
just
था मैं
one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
चैनल आ जा सपोर्ट चाहिए लॉन्ग बॉल खेलेगा ये इनके अभी पास कर
Roberto Carlos.
ना डिफरेंट हो गया
Neymar. Mbappe. Otto gets it away.
गुड
There's the
डिफेंडिंग
whistle
बॉयज
for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very
चलो
well
guys only
and
more
has
2
been
more subscribers
organised.
are left to
Hence
reach
their
to
position. They can afford to be a
6460
little braver
subscribers
with the
तो
ball. I
जल्दी
think
सब्सक्राइब कर दो
something
जिसने
they'll
अभी
be
तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं
told many
किया
times,
लेट्स
I'm
गो फॉर
sure,
द 20
during
लाइक
the interval.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
रोड्री क्यों रोड्री क्या बुरा किया है
And it's Neymar. Owen, he's had a hit!
गुड फाउल यार
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited,
Rest must
and
कर
they need filling,
सारी पास
and
में
fast.
देना
He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once.
और प्रेस नहीं गोलू
And
बॉल
here's
देख
Torres.
और ये
Now
बॉल
it's
मूविंग है कौन
Neymar. So, Jim, what are
पोजीशन
you
रखोगे
thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look
पास
a little delicate. I'd rather see
पास
them show the ambition
थ्रू
and
पे
adventure to go further ahead.
थ्रू
But it seems as if they
नहीं
settle
दो बन
for
गया
a
इधर
riskier approach now
निकाल
to defend this.
Messi!
हाथ में यार
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That
मैं
was
सोच रहा था वो
created because
क्रिएटिव
of
खेल रहा है
good,
चलो कोई ना
lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And
अच्छा बॉल है
that's the end of that. It all started well
गोल
enough.
चाहिए मेरे को
Big chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look
चलो
very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
रोड वन
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
थ्रू और पीछे का
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Tries a shot!
हैट्रिक कंप्लीट फ्रॉम
And
द
more,
substitute
and
यार
more, and more. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Speculative strike.
अरे गोलकीपर
What a
ज्यादा
hit!
कॉन्फिडेंट हो
What
गया
a
क्या
hit!
क्लीन शीट
And
तो
look,
रखता था
it's
गांडू
handsome. A finish right from the top draw.
गोलकीपर
No
किधर आ गया
second
देखो यार
invitation needed. Hit it true and
कॉनर भाई
unerring.
डेंजर
A
इंसान है
screamer.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
ऐसा लग रहा है
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Owen. That's been cut out, well played. Into the last 5 minutes. McAllister. And it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. And that is expertly dealt with. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Pedri. And that's it.
गुड डिफेंडिंग
And
यार
so
गुड
they have
डिफेंडिंग
the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Batistuta, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections?
हैट्रिक मार दिया हमारे बातिस्टुटा ने यार भाई मजाक में लेते हैं उसको कितने गोल मार दिए नहीं बातिस्टुटा ने चेक करते हैं 48 में टोटल 21 गोल भाई अजीब भाई चीज यार अच्छा खेले डिवीजन 1 प्लेयर है मैं अभी डिवीजन 1 ही नहीं पाएगा पर प्लान बुक में कौन है भाई आप हो गए और कोई ऑनलाइन दिख रहा है भाई ऑनलाइन दिख रहा है चलो यार गाइस लेट्स गो फॉर द 20 likes in the 6460 subscribers only more 2 more subscribers are remaining आज का टारगेट है गाइस टू गो 6480 सब्सक्राइबर्स का मोर 22 सब्सक्राइबर रिमेनिंग है तो जल्दी से करो यार सब्सक्राइब जिससे नंबर यासीन 7110 यासीन भाई वापस आ गए या भाई फोर्थ विकेट खेल रहा है डिफेंस देखो पूरा भाई तो डेडली फॉर्म में चल रहे हैं गोलकीपर के साथ अक्का बक्का खेलने लग रहा है डिफेंडर और एलबी
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. Oh, now he... Can he put it away? Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead.
बस ये कार्ड मिला क्या इसको अरे भाई साहब
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's
क्या हो
almost
गया मेरे
poetry
साथ
in
भाई
motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he
भाई
wraps
ने
his
मोई
foot
मोई
around the
कर दिया यार
ball
मेरा
so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was
और
in the
कैच
script.
नहीं दिया भाई इसकी मैंने
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read. And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved
गाड़ी ना ले लिखा है
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll
हाँ
see of him.
त्यांची गाड़ी ना ले लिखा
Oh,
है
they could be caught out here.
कोई के ले ली
Pretty robust defending.
हाँ
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they
कोई के
should
लिए
resort to risk-taking at
कौन
this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
मैं कुछ
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass
अभी
lacked
क्या डाला है
authority.
बस
A
उससे का
cause of
डाले काम
mild
हम भी
frustration.
आज कल तो सुना था ये गाड़ी
Oh, this looks sharp.
तुझे 500 पेट्रोल किती फायदा 1,000 तुला फायदा 500 पेट्रोल लावायचा डेली मेट्रो तिथे
Speculative
तुझे
strike. Oh, a very decent attempt.
तू आठटा म्हणटेंगा चढ कशी दिवपा पडटली तेंगा सेल्स नाका तू आठटा म्हणटे बरे हात
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to
ते
pick
बिल
out
मारता
from
आसतले गाडी
this
वयता
corner.
म्हणून मडगा आणि 500 रुपये घेता
And the
आसतले
shot. Oh, split second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's the shot.
ते ते
And
दाखवते
he
पण
comes up trumps again.
रॉयलाचे
Corner number 3 coming up.
रॉयला आणि टेबल आठ
Beckham plays it short. Can he finish?
और रॉयल
It's a carbon copy
Cara
of the
pudi.
previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And
Bangalore
while that's
phone
fairly
में
obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite
ते
good.
कांटेक्ट के पास नहीं
That is good
What do you want?
alertness. Otto. And it's Messi.
तो भी मये रॉयल भी
Okay,
मये
being behind at the break is
Royal
not
भी
ideal,
मये
but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played. That's a good ball played into space.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the
Is it?
ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
Yeah,
got to be a little
today-
quicker in his distribution then and get others into the
ती
match.
डिक्शन ते गाड्या दोऱ्यानी
Tries to dink it in.
आय
No, that's
डायरेक्शन
been
घालून दिसते
intercepted.
यार
And we
परच्या
hit
बरोबर
half time.
बारो डिरेक्शन डायरेक्ट
So the end of the
दिली
first
जामी
half,
लागेला
both teams have
राखी
had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking
होय
points,
दिव बाजेला
but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
फोन मार देखा
Well, for me,
देखा
Peter,
रात
things
होता था
never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes
motorcycle
coming because whatever they've been
motorcycle
doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
No,
At times they didn't
it's
even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mbappe, taken off it pretty forcefully. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Huh?
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Table.
Schneider defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
बस क्या अच्छा खेला यार कौन खेल रहा है वो गोल स्कोर करने ही नहीं दे रहा 4-3-3 फॉर्मेशन
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Rafinha. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal.
अच्छा खेल रहा है
Two
Roy is
up
playing good
and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच किसको खेलनी है यार भाई जल्दी से
Oh, the
बोलना
contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Foul.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Schneider looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foul यार रेफरी किधर सोया है यार भाई एक फाउल नहीं दिया पता है
Schneider.
Corinthians have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now the ball's gone astray. Kvaratskhelia. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Good game, यार अच्छा खेले.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring.
भाई रेफरी को कितना पैसा खिलाया यार भाई. फाउल ही मेरे बंदे गिर रहे जमीन पे लेकिन रेफरी फाउल नहीं दे रहा है. Bro, well played यार. Bro, your defense is too good. I tried so much. I tried, but मैं घुस ही नहीं पा रहा था. लॉन्ग बॉल ट्राई किया, शॉर्ट बॉल, विंग प्ले ट्राई किया, सब कुछ ट्राई कर लिया. कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते. अच्छे खेले यार भाई. जी. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है यार भाई. जब प्लीज बोलना चाहिए इसमें. कौन ही पर नेक्स्ट मैच खेलने के लिए कोई नहीं था.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Torres. Stoichkov.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in.
चलो next match किसको खेलनी है यार भाई जल्दी से बोलना है. Let's go for the 6,470 subscribers यार. Whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the finish!
अरे body डाल दी बोल के बच गया.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed it again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Back into the middle. So much time and tries a shot.
Good save again.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he thumps it clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi, big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. And here's Stoichkov.
Foul.
And that has been clubbed away. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Otto. Adams gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read. Nice interception. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. He's
Good goal.
And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal
let's
tonic.
go for the 6,450
was
subscribers.
a given. It always was.
Please subscribe कर दो
Yeah,
यार जो
it's
भी कोई नए बंदे हैं
mystifying that a
stream में.
player of his talent.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Life is not easy.
Here we go again. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. That's been cut out, well played. And they're quick to get it back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Van Bouten. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Otto. And that's gone loose. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Bouten. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority,
आपको भी
a
सॉन्ग सुनने
cause
का
of
लौंडो
mild
जल्दी से बोलेंगे
frustration.
यहीं पे
Whatever happens,
हमारा
that's the kind of
गोल
movement which raises...
अरे भाई फाउल रेड कार्ड चाहिए
And that would have won it.
Conte really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
क्या कर रहे ये
So,
लोग भी
third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's... Can he finish?
What a goal यार
Goal!
इंगोलो कांडी का
And
छुम्मेश्वरी
surely that
पास्ता
does
है
it.
क्या
Perfect
जहर
time.
पास्ता थ्रू पास है
Decisive
देखो
strike.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me...
Chance!
अरे इंगोलो कांटे यार तू
Oh,
फिनिश
it
नहीं
looked
कर
like
पाता है
3-0 for sure.
Conte should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto. Played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul.
अरे भाई पैर तोड़ दिया बेलिंगम का यार
No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate
Others
over the
play.
seriousness
Can
of
you
the
play
offence,
with me?
but
Yeah, bro.
none
Others
over
why
its
खेलोगे साथ में?
repercussions.
No
We'll
issue.
have to see out the rest
Only
of the
thing you
game
have to
with
join
10
the room,
men.
brother. Room open है.
Schneider
Good
looking to
join.
play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Conte. Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the
Yeah, but I'm
lead
just
is
playing friendly
free. It
only
is
यार. इस
surely
already
done.
room code आपको चैट में दिया है,
It
पिन
is a
किया है,
good
आपको
finish.
join
The
करना
odds
है.
were against him. Little
आपके
matter.
ऊपर ही है सब.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
मेसी के 2 गोल हो गए.
Barcelona find a position of real
अटैक
strength
करेंगे
now.
मेसी का guys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
खत्म टाइम.
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The
Man
key
of the match.
characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi taking in the accolades, having...
चलो इकॉन आदर्श भाई है आणि इकॉन लाफिन लावर्सिया. चलो भाई जीजी वेल प्लेड यार. चलो join करो whoever new on the stream guys, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. If you are interested to play with me guys, join the room is open. तो आदर्श भाई ज्वाइन कर लो. DRS 1073 कौन ज्वाइन किया? चलो लौंडो in the beach. कौन भाई है भाई तो मेरे पता भी नहीं भाई का नाम.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Picked out brilliantly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now the hit!
Through डालना था क्या
Oh,
mistake
that's a
किया यार.
waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Odo. So it is still 0-0. Neuer gets it away. Interesting ball. Haaland!
अरे भाई
Oh, that was nice, but
Haaland
not quite
क्या
the end
गाल
product
simple
required.
Well,
short
there are a few
grounded shot
pockets of
and goal
space that
थी
are being
यार.
exploited, and they
जो
need
हगा है
filling,
Haaland
and
यार देख
fast.
के मैं हंसने पड़ गया. How hell he missed नहीं सोच रहा हूँ.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
Or defending.
He's in plenty of space here. Succumbs to the pressure. Chouameni. Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Maradona. Now it's Batistuta. Messi! It's in for the pieces. Loose. And one more try.
अरे यार goalkeeper ने अच्छा
Just
काम
took
किया
too
यार.
long getting
Nice
forward.
work यार from
Stoichkov
goalkeeper.
simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Neymar. And it's lofted through. Heads it!
Save.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been won straight back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively.
Chalo yaar guys, let's go for the 6,470 subscribers and the 20 likes yaar. Whoever new on the stream, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. तो support करो यार.
So we're just settling
तो आप
back
लोगों
into
को
this
support
second half.
चाहिए. We need your support.
Barcelona have been the
लोग पहले
team that have
60
had
कर
the
दो
lion's
जल्दी
share
से.
of possession and
एक ही
chances.
subscriber
Okay,
बचा है.
they haven't got much to show for it,
एक
but I think it's a
पास
case
थोड़ा
of
risky
keep
है.
going and eventually you'll get your break.
Stoichkov.
Nice
Now
ball.
it's Maradona. In with
निकाल
the
यार.
challenge. He's played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Batistuta.
Full interception.
Cleared away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. There are shapes to
अरे
shoot.
यार हालांड
No mistake.
फाउल कर दिया लेकिन हालांड गिरा नहीं। सांड जैसा इंसान है यार,
Complete
गिरता ही नहीं।
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it
गोलकीपर ने
smoothly.
मिस्टेक किया यार आगे
Haaland
बढ़ के।
really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
हालांड सच्ची में राक्षस है यार ये फुटबॉल में। फाउल करे तो भी नहीं गिरता है, कुछ ना करो तो भी दिमाग चढ़ता है। करे तो करे क्या। हाँ हाँ हाँ।
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
वो गलती कर रहा हूँ, कुछ तो इम्प्रॉपर कर रहा हूँ पासिंग में।
That's what
ज्यादा
has to be
सोच
done
रहा हूँ
now,
मैं
no
डीप।
question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
पास जाओ
I think
पास
they just have to keep forcing the issue, and
पास
they'll get clinical.
थ्रू। अच्छा थ्रू था ये।
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Van Balten
सिर्फ
makes the
हालांड को थ्रू बॉल
interception.
डालना है, हालांड को पासिंग
Threads one
करते
in.
रहता तो बस।
Oh, it's inches away from being a really
ये
good
सुजल
ball.
ब्रो, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम।
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And the pass is intercepted.
पासिंग भी सही
Oh,
नहीं हो पा
delicate
रही है।
chip through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Schneider.
अच्छा बॉल
The
है।
final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah,
छी
they're really
यार।
playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Chouameni.
तो डिफेंस आगे नहीं आ रहा।
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
अरे ठीक से पास कर
Barcelona
यार
have a
भाई।
simple task to find
He's
something
playing
sustained
30.
now and keep the pressure on.
And he was quick to react. And that will be it.
गुड
Quite
गेम
a
यार, वो
game, and
डिफेंसिवली
one that
अच्छी
was
खेला यार
always
भाई।
on a
आई
knife
वाज इन
edge
पुअर
until the
इन
very
अटैकिंग।
final whistle. No
GG
shortage of
ब्रदर।
endeavour, effort.
एएमएफ कोई अच्छा चाहिए यार मेरे को। मार दूंगा सेकंड हाफ की 30 कर रहा है। अब कार्ड चेक कर रहा है, लॉक है अनलॉक। बीच में रिलीज हो जाते हैं ना कार्ड, अनलॉक ट्रिप हो जाते हैं। एएमएफ कोई स्ट्रॉन्गर चाहिए मेरे को। कोई फॉर्म में नहीं। अनफाज व्लॉग जी भाई, जो भी कोई लास्ट मैच खेला डिफेंडिंग बहुत अच्छा किया, बढ़िया किया। चलो भाई, जो भी कोई इंटरेस्टेड है फ्रेंडली खेलने में तो ज्वाइन करो जल्दी से। अनफाज व्लॉग भाई हो गए। Maroon 1v1. Yeah, brother, playing 1v1 only. Yeah.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. Well,
चलो
what
यार
looks as
guys,
though it will
let's go for
continue
the
no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand
6,476
of fate
Buybacks.
deals
Yeah,
both of
whoever
these
new on the
parties.
stream,
It has
so
the look
please
of a
don't hesitate to
glitzy,
like and subscribe
grandiose
the channel.
occasion. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Well seen, saw that chance! Oh, it's
3
gone in!
gold gift किया वो मैं इसको.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Batistuta really was well marked.
And the shot!
4 goal.
It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we
He
score.
scored.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Stoichkov. Chelhanoglu. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Big header!
अरे target यार क्या होना.
Referee's had a look,
What
and
issue
he's
था?
blown his whistle for
Miss हो गया
half-time.
chance.
It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Stoichkov. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he has been fouled there. Oh, easy pickings there. It's been cut out. Well played. Messi. Chips it through. There's the shot! We've got a
यार
goal! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the
कैसे
ball
गोल
smartly
खाता
enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid take the lead. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, this
Full
is
save.
exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shapes to shoot. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Chanalu.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
अरे
It's
भाई
one!
क्या
And that
सेव
could
किया
have
यार
brought them
गोलकीपर
level.
ने
Batistuta was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Schwalmeni. Adams.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Foul.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked.
खत्म गेम
And
ये
there
ऐसी
goes
गोल
the
लगता
final
है
whistle. One of
अच्छा
those
हिलाया
games that
डिफेंडिंग अच्छी
many
की
would have
कर
felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
गोलकीपर ने अच्छा सेव दे दिया चलो next match who wants to play please let me know उज्जवल वाली आ गई instruction नहीं सब्सक्राइबर तो कोई बढ़ा ही नहीं है
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Bellingham, played out towards the right wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the...
He's having a hit!
शॉट बटन लग गया
Kaká, passing is crisp and sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Batistuta, real, and Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
Mbappe! Beckenbauer with the clearance. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
Rummenigge. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Kante clears it away. Kaká. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and a chance to counter her goal.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rummenigge. Kaká. He's in a good position. Shapes the shoots! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Haaland. Haaland! Ball swung in. Barcelona. And the shot! Now, and again! It's a goal!
कौन ऐसी डीप देता है यार भाई लोगों को?
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gerrard. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foul.
Cruyff. And smartly reclaimed. And he's straight offside.
Haaland.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
They're urging it, and the shot! They've won a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's there to retrieve it. Conte. And here's Haaland. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Messi! It's off target and by quite a way. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Messi. Batistuta, he's found a way through, and Batistuta! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's it. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly poor in the middle.
देवा दिवाला तू काल देवा दिवाला गिऱ्या करायला पर हाँ चलो यार और कोई खेलना चाहते हैं तो बोलना चाहिए गेम खेलेगा Blue 24. चलो लॉन्डो यार, लेट्स गो फॉर द 6465 सब्सक्राइबर चले जाते हैं यार भाई, और ज़्यादा देर स्ट्रीम नहीं करूँगा मैं, और 24 मिनट की स्ट्रीम बची है। करो ना यार। So whoever new on the stream wants to play friendly matches, so please. If आप नए हो तो please don't hesitate यार to like and subscribe. We are going towards
And so the calm before the storm.
6,465
A game this
subscribers.
so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Batistuta and Batistuta! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That
was the
really
goal.
was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. They're back in possession and ready to... Decent hit! And yes, it's there!
Goal.
And
भाई ने
again,
2 goal
they
गिफ्ट कर दिए
simply
मुझको.
do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chance!
Good save, Costa.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams makes the Oh, what a mistake! Now it's batted. He's gone for goal.
जरूर
Oh,
डालना
he's managed to get himself offside.
जरूर डालने का सोचते शॉट चलाना.
No, he's had it taken off him. Schneider. Now Otto. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Back into the middle. And now the hit.
Oh, इंची से चुका यार ये
Oh, he
शॉट.
gave that an almighty
क्या मारा
thump.
था.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew
Oh
where
भाई
everything
बाउंस होके
was.
बाहर चला गया. A pure shot यार.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a hit! Cafu. Schneider spots. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
खत्म नहीं half time.
Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success
इसके
with
बाद और एक ही
another
only
show of
one
strength?
friendly match हो सकती है यार भाई. तो जो भी कोई
Barcelona
खेलना
go in
चाहते
at
हैं
half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
तो आ जाना friendly खेलने के लिए.
And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely!
Good goal.
And it's there!
Mbappe क्या
And
ball
the lead
भाई
is
गया ये
extended
ball.
still further.
दो तीन डिफेंडर्स के बीच
That's
में से
no
बॉल
fluke, it's
खींचा
what he
गया.
was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
बाजारान कोणना बाजारान कोणना बाजारान कोणना काय म्हणता कोणी आपल्याला तो दिवपाक कितें येयलें हजार और कोई लोग खेलना चाहते हो फ्रेंडली लास्ट मैच है आज की तो ज्वाइन करो जल्दी से. अरे एग्जिट कर लिया है हाफ टाइम से पहले ही. ये सलमान का लग रहा है. सलमान खान का था. अरे भाई मारो मैंने. सलमान खान की टीम तो बहुत डेंजरस है यार भाई. फाड़ फाड़ टीम बोलते हैं. सलमान खान तो मेरी कमर तोड़ देगा.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, played right into his path. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Otto. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi providing an... He gets big!
एक गोल जाना चाहिए था. ऐसे नहीं गया हेडर पे गोल भगवान.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Batis and the shot!
गोल.
Goal! Barcelona! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Not the most convincing of passes. Stoichkov. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
फाउल दे दिया. चलो कोई ना.
And that has been cut short. Chouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
ओपोनेंट को थ्रोइंग मिल गया. चलो. कई बार बढ़ ही नहीं रहा यार मेरा. उधर का उधर ही अटका है 2 घंटे से. क्या चल रहा है पता नहीं.
And here's Suarez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shifted upfield. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Luis Suarez. And the finish!
हक दिया
They scored!
डिफेंस में यार.
They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan.
And that is going to be the final action of the first
एक
half.
गोल की लीड लेके जाता था. क्यों प्रेस ओवर
Barcelona
करते
head
हैं.
back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. Almost an hour gone. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. He's found a way through. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Adams calmly anticipates.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham, chance to finish.
Good
And
save.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
भाई
Really
क्या डिफेंडिंग
anticipated
करने
that
का.
well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
हाथ सूझ गया यार डिफेंड कर करके.
So, their fourth corner of the game.
एक क्विक काउंटर मिल जाए.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Open में चल रहा.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That could spell trouble. David Villa.
अरे कर
Is
क्या
a
रहा
little
हूँ मैं.
undercooked. Adams getting this one clear. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. And here's Suarez. And it's Messi. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Danger averted for now. And that
देखो अटैक ही
is it. The
करना है.
referee
पोजीशन में
has
वही
seen
रख रहता है.
enough.
फर्स्ट टाइम
Nothing
पोजीशन
to
उसके पास
separate the
जाता रहता
sides
है.
in the end. Not
अच्छा
for the
खेला
want
उधर.
of
GG well
desired
played.
drive.
चलो गाइस विल एंड द स्ट्रीम राइट नाउ. बहुत खेल लिया यार आज के लिए. कम से कम 20 मैच खेला रहेगा आज के लिए. तो गाइस आप लोगों ने 60 भी कंप्लीट नहीं किया ना. एक सब्सक्राइबर मैं आज सोचा था 80 कर दूंगा कुछ. चलो कल करते हैं. धीरे धीरे कछुए की रेस. धीरे धीरे करके कछुए की रेस में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. कब तक 1 करोड़ सब्सक्राइबर कर पाएंगे भगवान जाने. 10 मिलियन 10 मिलियन 1 मिलियन 2 मिलियन 3 मिलियन. लोग इतने सब्सक्राइबर करते कैसे हैं? बढ़ रहा है मेरा इधर ही 10 सब्सक्राइबर दिन भर बढ़ा रहा गांड निकल के हाथ में आ रहा है। ये स्कैम करना चालू कर दूं क्या? उससे थोड़ी व्यूअर्स ज्यादा बढ़ेंगे या डाउनलोड, क्या बोलते हो? स्कैम किया तो मेरे को ऐसे कैमरा ऐड कर दो। चलो पीछे चलते हैं। मिशन में कुछ कलेक्ट करने का कुछ मिला, पिन में चेक कर, पिन मार के भाग जाएंगे। तो डेली मिशन में कुछ मिला ही नहीं यार। तो एक पिन मिल जाएगा नॉस्टैल्जिया पैक में। जो फ्री किक लेते हैं सीधा मारते हैं। तो कुछ तो मिस कर रहा था लग रहा है। क्या मिस कर रहा है? हाँ मैंने एक प्लेयर साइन किया था। तो ये तो भूल ही गया। उसको भूल गया था। 94 जा रहा है। डर ही जा रहा है वो। ओके, बॉल कंट्रोल, ड्रिबलिंग भी अच्छी, स्टैटिक्स के, बॉलिंग भी अच्छा, 81 95 स्पीड, 91 इज अ बैलेंस अच्छा, 88 स्टेमिना, फिजिकल कांटेक्ट नहीं है, की पावर अच्छा है। गुड, कच्चा काढ़े तो पूरा अच्छा भी नहीं। किसको चाहिए तो मैं एएमएफ भी खिला सकता हूँ, चाहिए तो मैं उसको ऐसे आरएफएफ भी खिला सकता हूँ, चाहिए तो मैं इसको एलएमएफ भी खिला, स्ट्राइकर तो नहीं खिलेगा, ये तीनों पोजीशन खिला सकता हूँ मैं इसको। तो गुड यार, लेकिन आपके लिए क्या काढ़े, ईएमएफ भी खेलेगा, ईएमएफ भी खेलता, एक दो तीन पोजीशन खेलते हैं। तो बूस्टिंग करके एसएस भी खिला सकते हैं, स्ट्राइकर भी खिला सकते हैं, एलएमएफ आरएमएफ भी खिला सकते हैं। होते हैं यार भाई, इसको वर्सेटाइल प्लेयर है, कोई भी पोजीशन खेल सकते हैं। और ट्रेनिंग ठीक से करना है मुझे, क्रिएटिव प्ले में अच्छा कार्ड है। चलो गाइस, बाय बाय, सी या, वी विल मीट टुमारो। मैं 3 आवर्स स्ट्रीम कंप्लीट करने के लिए रुका हूँ, 3 मिनट है, 3 मिनट हो जाएंगे। अब चलिए स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं, बाय बाय, सी या यार गाइस, कल मिलते हैं, ओके। सॉरी यार, जैसे अभी तक मतलब कोई आके खेल नहीं पाया, कल आना यार। मोस्टली आई स्ट्रीम डू फ्रॉम 3:30 टू 6:30 और 7 o'clock ऐसा करता हूँ मैं। आज थोड़ा अर्ली कर दिया है, थोड़ी अर्ली स्ट्रीम चालू की थी मैंने। तो ओके बाय दोस्तों, कल मिलते हैं ई फुटबॉल में, ओके। कल है संडे, मंडे को एपिक्स आएंगे मोस्टली। ऐसी क्या आते हैं मंडे को एपिक।
Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Maybe I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand